What's up, gamers? GamerNet here. This is a guide to help you complete the Fire with Fire Week quests, how to ignite structures. Now, there's 5 different stages of this to complete. The first stage, you need to get 50 damage. One option for doing this is coming over here to the scratch pad where you can find Meowscles. Now, Meowscles will sell you Firefly jars, because to set fires to buildings, you're either going to use Firefly jars, or you can also use the Primal Flame Bow. So as I started doing this challenge, I was primarily focused on using the Firefly jars. But here's the example of the Primal Flame Bow. But this is actually even easier to set fires with, and it's actually found more often. You can find that Primal Flame Bow on the ground or within chests. Similarly, you can find Firefly jars on the ground within chests, or you can actually collect fireflies. So regardless of how you want to get these items, you just want to start throwing them at buildings. The key here is throw them at wood structures, avoid brick, and avoid metal structures. They do not burn nearly as well. I'm pretty sure that a metal structure actually won't burn, and if it does, it'll be extremely minor. Brick structures will burn, but they're not nearly as crazy. It's really wood structures that you do want to focus on. So there's the first stage complete. Once you get that 50 damage, you move on to stage 2, which is getting another 100 damage to get to a total of 150. Here's a good example of a nice large wooden building. Set that sucker on fire, and it's going to burn pretty significantly. There's lots of structure within inside of it. There's lots of walls. The smaller buildings, it's going to take more time to do. So just keep grinding this sucker out. Keep going around. You can do this naturally throughout your gameplay. But eventually, you will complete this stage. Once you hit the 150 mark, stage 2 is done. And then on to stage 3, which is now getting another 100 damage. And getting a total of 250. I'm actually pretty impressed that they didn't make these numbers higher and really drag this sucker out. Because only adding 100 damage on each stage really isn't too bad. It doesn't take too long to get there. But there's an example of where the Firefly jar was on the ground. There's bows everywhere. Stage 3 is complete. On to stage 4 now. Now it's 250 extra damage for a total of 500. But yeah, the cool thing is the bows, they're really easy to do. You can shoot at structures from super far. Logjam Lotus, awesome place to achieve this challenge. There's bows all over this place, and you can sit anywhere on this POI and shoot in a 360-degree rotation and just take out wood building after wood building. And just, it's like burn baby burn over here at Logjam Lotus. Pretty ridiculous, actually. So there's stage 4 complete. On to the final stage. You now need to get an extra 500 structure damage for a total of 1,000. So you can probably grind this out in maybe 3 matches. Eventually you're going to run out of bows, or you're going to run into, a small area on the map where there's no wooden structures that are really, useful for burning. But either way, grind it out. Just keep burning down those structures, and you'll be good to go. I do hope the guide is helpful. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Help me get to that 450 subscriber mark. I really appreciate your support. Have a great day, and until the next video, this is GamerDad out.